How has preseason practice been going so far, and what have you learned about your team?
Preseason's been going well. We have worked very hard, and that is probably the thing I've learned the most about this team. Being so young, we really had to find out how hard they can be pushed. And once we figure that part out, then it's easy to understand how far we can take them when it comes to things like tactics or technique. And being able to play at a high level is very important in the Great Lakes Valley Conference. So in preseason, we really learned a lot about that work ethic and then how far we could push them. Tactically, we've learned a lot as a whole, especially with so many young players, about how to play our system. And so that's been coming along nicely. And hopefully we'll see that play out when we hit the regular season here in another week.
You have a lot of new faces this season. How are they adapting and meshing with the returners that you have?
Well, thanks to the returning players who've done well in leadership roles, trying to help us build that chemistry, the new players have been coming along well. They all seem to get along, which is a great thing for us in our sport. It's very important that we get along off the field. That translates hopefully on the field. But they have learned quite a bit when it comes to the speed of the game at this level, what it takes to be successful, and hopefully, again, we'll see that play itself out here in a couple weeks. But the freshman class, I think, will rely on to play significant roles despite their age. With 11 freshmen and a sophomore transfer, almost more of our team is new than returning. So it's kind of also been refreshing from my perspective because we get to, in a way, reinvent ourselves or refresh the way we've been playing for the last few years, because we have so many young players that we can mold into different things and put the team together differently than we have perhaps in the last few years.
And finally, your season opener is a week away from today. What's the excitement level with the team of getting out on the field and getting the season officially underway?
I think they're excited. Scrimmages are definitely a great opportunity for us to test ourselves, and we want to take those seriously and show well and play well. But it's a whole nother ballgame when the wins and losses are going on your record. And so the players, I think, understand that that's coming, and they're excited to be able to test ourselves for real now and see how far we've come. And these first couple games are going to be a great test for us as we head into our GLBC conference, our GLBC games the second weekend in September, and we start right off the bat with the top of the conference. So these first couple games are really going to show us where we are, and hopefully we're far enough along where we can be ready to go for Bellarmine.